Today, I'd like to share with you how to use the secret code of your mind to create the type of magnetic energy that you want to experience in your life. Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, my friends. Another amazing video. Yeah, buddy, baby. I hope you guys are rocking that world, dude, and always transforming that psychology, baby. Yeah, buddy, dude. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, I dispense all kinds of amazing ideas when it comes to universal laws of attraction, baby. When it comes to psychology and personal development. And so we talk about quantum physics, which is science. I bring all this together and I share with you what's going on behind the scenes of your psychology, dude. Yeah, buddy. And so, if you want to learn about these powerful insights, if you want to learn about this stuff, then stick around, dude, because today I'd like to share with you how to use the secret code of your mind to create the type of magnetic energy that you want to experience in your life. I know that sounds strange, right? What's this guy talking about, right? Magnetic energy. Right? You got to understand something about reality, dude. This channel is going to blow your mind with the concepts that I share because 98% of people in general in the world have no clue that this is how reality works. You see what I'm saying here, dude? We use the tools all day, every day to create our reality, to experience our reality, but we don't really realize, we don't really recognize that there is a secret code, a mind code of information that is going on in our psychology that's actually giving us the reality that we experience from day to day. That should freaking blow your mind, baby. That should blow your mind, because if you see, only a person who's looking for this type of information, they're gonna lock right into it, dude. Somebody who's just like scheming through the video real quick, you know what I mean? They're gonna miss the freaking shit, dude. They're gonna miss the concept. It's not gonna make sense. And so that's why we talk about this on this channel, okay? And so you want to learn how to shift your energy field. It really comes down to the information that's controlling who we are. See, when we talk about codes, there's different kinds of codes. See, you have psychological codes of ideas and thoughts inside of your mind, but we actually manifest those codes of reality in our own reality. Most people don't know that. And so me sharing this with you, me doing videos, me communicating with you is literally sending a code of communication that you can understand. And that code of communication is an electrical, invisible, psychological, intelligent stream of information that goes directly into you. You see what I'm saying here, dude? And what happens is it starts to make you ponder upon these new concepts. You see what I'm saying here, dude? And a lot of people, what they don't realize is that if they have a certain level, see, right now you have a certain code of psychology, a secret mind code of psychology. You have it right now. You have it right now, dude. And you've actually created it, unconscious that you created it. And so guess what? You create this type of code that you experience from day to day, and that code of information you literally magnetize through your energetic field of emotional intelligence exactly what you want to create in your life. That should freaking blow your mind. That should blow your mind. Because see, when we're talking about these new concepts, I'm sharing with you new psychology that you've probably never heard before. If you heard it, great, that's amazing. But I guarantee you, you've never heard it like this, dude. Yeah, buddy, dude. This is the way it goes, my friends. And so check it out, dude. This information that I'm sharing with you is a code of intelligent information, like we said a minute ago, right? And what happens is that information goes into our psychology simply by hearing it or viewing it through this visual. We hear it, we view it, we experience it, and then what we do with it is it just depends on the person. A person who's more receptive, who's more open-minded, they're like, dude, they allow that information to come in, right? And then they work with it. Oh, that was amazing, that makes sense. But see, then there's other people who, they kind of like, they argue with the information inside of their mind, but they say, no, it was the person that was sharing it, and it was the way he did it, and it was this, and it was that, and all this external stuff, when that's actually has nothing to do with it. They believe that's what has to be done with it because we're physical creatures, and so guess what? We physically experience life on Earth. But you got to understand something, baby. The secret code, the amazing magnetic transformation of the ideas come through the invisible field of energy. Ooh, yeah, buddy, baby. That should freaking rock your world, dude. That should straight rock your world because check it out. Mind code secrets of reality, right? You want to learn how to consistently harness the magnetic field of your reality that you're creating. See, there is what's called a toroidal field, right? I've talked about this before. You've probably seen it on other channels where people talk about this. And this toroidal field is an invisible, everyone has it, it's an invisible, energetic, magnetic bubble that is constantly beaming out of your heart. Constantly beaming out of your heart, okay? And you have your whole life experience. You have everything you've talked about in your life that you've accumulated. You have all your memories, everything stored away inside this energetic field that you work with every day. And all of that is a code swimming around. That should freaking blow your mind. Yeah, buddy, that should blow your mind, dude. Because guess what? If you're unaware of that code, then you don't recognize that you can use these secret mind codes of reality to change your reality, right? You see what I'm saying here? Most people don't know that, dude. And so it's very powerful if you start to understand that, dude, you could create whatever you want. You could create whatever you want to experience in your life. You do it already. It's just a matter of what do you want to experience in your life. You see what I'm saying here? And so when we talk about magnetic fields, everyone has their own unique magnetic field of energy. Everyone. Every human on this earth walking around. See, doctors could take an EKG machine, they can hook it up to your heart, and you can look on the monitor, and you can see the electricity, the electric energy on the monitor screen, right? It's beeping up and down, right? That's your that's your heartbeat. And so guess what? That is projecting out an energy that people can feel. And most people, because they're unaware of the energy field, they're aware of it, but not like at a very intellectual, very, aware level. You see what I'm saying here? And so this is powerful, dude, because guess what, dude? When you learn how to read any energy, it's like having X-ray vision, baby. It's like having X-ray vision because you can read energy. You can read energy patterns. You can recognize patterns of energy and, which energy to avoid and which energy to work with. See, we live in a world where you can work with positive energies or you can work with negative energies. And in fact, all of us work with a combination of both positive and negative energies. But see, I talk about this all the time because I freaking downloaded it from the universe and I've never heard anyone ever explain it like this before, but it's extremely powerful. You have a frequency. See, information carries a frequency. That frequency, and the only way it can carry that frequency is because there's energy attached to that frequency. And then behind that, there's intelligence. Okay? That means there's a conscious awareness attached to the energy of that information. But then there's the communicator who communicates, that's the fourth, that communicates all of that together sends out information which carries energy, which carries intelligence, which is communicated. That's 4 dimensions of one idea, one concept, one stream of information, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. That's freaking powerful, dude. Because, see, these are secret hidden codes. And the reason they're secret is because you don't even realize, you don't even recognize that you have this code of information. You're working with this code of psychology inside of your mind, inside of your heart, inside of your belief system, inside of who you believe you are. And then you live life to demonstrate the reality you experience, and you demonstrate it using the magnetic field of the subconscious mind. Because see, your subconscious mind is the body. And you can think all day about not doing, you can use your mind all day to do stuff, but if your subconscious body is the thing that's going to prioritize what you demonstrate from day to day. And the reason it demonstrates is because the second you act upon an idea, you immediately activate that energy, which magnetizes that reality into your awareness and into your surrounding reality. Most people don't know that, dude. That should freaking blow your mind, baby. Because what do you want to do with your life? What kind of attitude do you want to have? What kind of mindset do you want to have? And mind you, you're going to have days where you're angry, you're going to have days where you're upset, you're going to have days where you're positive, you're going to have days where you're negative. It's not about not being any of those, because for me, for a long time, if you know anything about my past, about my experience of the past, dude, I was raised in a very dysfunctional reality, okay? I had an abusive stepdad, and me and my brother, we'd get beat down all the time. And I mean beat down. Boom, boom, with electrical cords, okay? And so you learn to take that information and, well, you experience it first. And because you experience it, it does something to your soul, dude. Okay? It does something to who you are as a person. And so this is the reason I'm sharing that with you, is because it put me in a frame of mind that was very negative. It put me in a frame of mind that was very just, I was angry all the time. And then I, as I got older, you start to get like more just angry. You start to get more depressed. You start to get more frustrated. You start to get more sad. You start to get more controlled by all those past experiences, because you've never learned to let it go. You've never learned to face, the dragons, dude. The dragons of the underworld, baby. You see what I'm saying? Most people don't know that. And so, when we talk about mind code secrets of reality, you have a code of psychology right now that is giving you the reality that you're experiencing. And mind you, you experience your reality through the energy field before it becomes a literal manifestation in the physical world. Yeah, buddy, dude. It's the way it goes, baby. See, when you want to buy a new car, you don't just one day immediately go and you bought that car. You just don't immediately do it. You have a plan of action, right? You plan it out. You purposefully set the goal, right? You purposefully bust out your bow and arrow, bust out your silver tip bow and arrow, and then you shoot towards your target, right? You save the money, you do all that stuff, right? And then guess what? Once you achieve that goal, guess what, dude? You finally manifest that in your reality. That should literally blow your mind. Because, and then the reason it should blow your mind is because, dude, what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? You see, and then eventually you get that car, right? If that's what your target is. Yeah, buddy, baby. It's the way it goes, my friends. And so we're working with these energies all day, every day. It's just that most people, they don't really know that, because most people are locked onto the 3D world. 3D world's all about power, control, ego, all that stuff, right? And so when we talk about what I'm sharing with you right now, we're talking about the invisible world. We live in a world where, see, you cannot have a physical world without an invisible world. You cannot have that. You cannot have, see, quantum physics states you cannot have a reality without the mind entering that reality. That should blow your mind, dude. Yeah, buddy. And so this is what I mean. The second you observe something, you collapse the wave particle. You collapse the fact that you observe that information, no matter what it is. And so you've been doing this your whole life. I gotta go here, I gotta go there, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Because you focus on that information, you collapse the reality and it's real. Dang, dude, that's freaking rock your world, dude. A lot of people don't know that, baby. And so guess what? You want to learn how to harness, you want to learn how to shift your magnetic field of energy? This is how to do it, baby. It's to recognize, see, when you're done listening to this video right now, you're going to have a new code, a new mental code of psychology. You're going to have a new mental code of intelligence that you're going to be thinking upon. And as you think upon that information, you're going to start recognizing how reality truly works. And then you're going to start to see where you can use that information in your life to make adjustments, right? Create here, build here, do this, do that, right? You want to learn how to rock your confidence? You want to learn how to rock your, boldness, dude? You want to learn how to have freeness of speech? You want to know how to experience a whole new reality? Yeah, buddy, baby. This is how to do it, my friends. I freaking cracked the code to it, dude. And so there's dimensions to reality. There's levels to this game. There's freaking layers to how reality works. And it's crazy because the more you understand this information, the higher up your awareness becomes. I want you to imagine it like this. So you have a 10-story building, right? Okay, do you think that a person at the top of the 10-story building is going to see more than the person at the bottom of the 10-story building? Really ask yourself that question. What's your answer? The person at the top is going to see more, right? Why? Because they have a greater awareness. They could see a bigger picture than the person at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the point. What kind of reality do you want to create? What kind of electromagnetic confidence do you want to create? What kind of energetic ideas do you want to work with? What kind of code of information do you want to tango with, baby? Yeah, buddy. This is the way it goes, my friends. And so just understand that when we think upon a thought, we're thinking on a code of psychology. That code of information is going to give us that reality. Good or bad, positive or negative. And guess what I've learned? The hardest thing you will ever do is this type of work. This is the hardest work a person will ever do, is this type of work. Because it forces you to face who you are. It forces you to challenge yourself. It forces you to do all kinds of things to get past yourself so that you can grow, so that you could build more potential, so that you could become happier, right? And that's a challenge that a lot of people, I don't think they want to face it. Because see, what happens is over time, you start realizing you're not paying attention to this, what I'm sharing with you. And so you're living life and you're doing this and you're doing that and you're surviving and you're building this and you're building that, which is normal. But what you forget is that you're building up a freaking database of information in who you are. You're building up a database of ideas in what you believe. Yeah, buddy. And guess what, baby? Those can either come back later on and haunt you, or they can come back and in other words, make you more negative, come back and get you, come back and make you feel like a victim, come back and make you feel like you're unworthy. This is powerful, what I'm sharing with you. And so you got to analyze it. And so for me, I because I went through a lot of stuff growing up, I was already captured by that energy field. I was already captured. Because see, when you go through a really crazy experience like that, it literally pushes you into a new dimension of energy that most people aren't aware of. And so when you get locked into that dimension of energy, you carry around a heightened level of not only anxiety, but fear and worry and all kinds of stuff. That's what happens. And so and for me, what I had to do is I had to progressively break free from those controls. And here's the thing, you're never going to be fully free because it's still part of who you are. But guess what, baby? When you demonstrate who you want to be, when you apply and you do it from an honest, truthful level, and you're not lying to yourself, you're not manipulating and deceiving yourself with pretend and false ideas, then guess what, dude? You get to rock that world, that reality. You get to change your reality. You get to shift your reality, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, baby. If you guys are new here to the channel, if you guys dig this kind of information, you like learning about quantum physics, you like learning about, scientific laws of attraction and all this stuff, then consider subscribing, dude. Consider smashing that like button, baby. And hit the little bell notification if, and only if, you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, dude. Yeah, buddy. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy, dude. How to transform your magnetic energy field, how to shift your reality, how to harness the mind code, the secret mind code of what you want to experience. You have to pay attention to your psychology. You have to pay attention to what you want to create in your life. And then you have to be able to shift in that direction, dude. Boom, baby.